Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what will happen between you and them in 2023. What sort of events will take place, what type of conversations. I will give to you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful pile 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what will happen between you and them in 2023, the relationship dynamic, what events will take place, or what type of conversations you will have, the type of interactions. I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card that represents the point. So with the point energy, I do want to point out first off that the relationship's energy, it's going to feel immensely and it's going to feel rather strong, but you're encouraged to not be afraid. That you must seek out the truth in the darkest corners of the relationship and carry it back to the light, to bring it to the light, but to bring it to the light with kindness and tact. Because you see here, this unique capacity for you to do this, to reside within this relationship, regardless of the relationship's challenges, is very powerful. So this is about in this relationship in 2023, I can definitely see that you will personally be more clairvoyant, more wise, and you will understand that this relationship connection is timeless because you are always connected to this person. We as beings are always connected. Even though we may feel separated, distant, or apart from each other, we are always connected. But let's get more insight into the happenings of your relationship in 2023. What will happen between you and them in 2023? And you have here 6 of Wands. So with the 6 of Wands showing up, I love this showing up immediately after Spirit just gave us the insight that, yes, there's going to be some darkness, some shadow, things that are going to come to the light. But it's going to turn out very positive, especially here with the 6 of Wands card showing up. That wand energy represents those fire signs. It represents creativity, and that wand energy seen as like Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of this person's birth chart. Their sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. These fire signs could also be seen in your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But let's go a little deeper here with this 6 of Wands energy. So again, this is about victory. This is about success in the relationship, okay? And it's also about recognition. So it's really about recognizing as individuals who you are each, and then recognizing what you truly mean to each other, and seeing the goodness within each other, and having compassion for each other in this relationship. Let's get more insight. What will happen in 2023 between you and them? And you have here the Lover. So I love the Lover card showing up. So this is about great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation, and of someone or something. So again, this is a nice confirmation and correlation with Spirit just gave us, with there's going to be a deepening of understanding that you have for each other, tolerance, acceptance, even though you may ruffle each other's feathers, and it could become quite challenging, but at the heightened forefront of each of your perceptions, there's going to be this deep love and compassion for each other. So a wonderful connection. Let's get more insight. What will happen in the relationship in 2023 between you and them? And you have here the Five of Swords. So, of course, with the Five of Swords energy, this is air energy, sword energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in those top placements of the birth chart that I did just mention moments earlier, your birth chart or their birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But this sword energy is really bringing about understanding that violence is not the answer. Understanding that being abusive and negative towards each other is not the answer. So again, like I mentioned moments earlier, there will be some challenges and slips of the tongue. But being that you do know this and you are here at this reading, you are encouraged to be conscious of what you say and what you speak in 2023. And even though this person may not see this video and they may come at you with some sort of like abusive language or, actions, you are encouraged here to stand strong and stand firm with the way you respond to them, with kindness and tact. Walk in the other direction, turn the other cheek away from any sort of violence and abusive natures, as well as being bullied. I do see that there could be some controlling factors with this other party, and it is just a learned behavior of theirs, and that is solely for them to work out. It is not your job. Your job is to pay close attention to your energy, what vibration and frequency that you are resonating on. Let's get more insight. What will take place between you and them in the relationship? You have here the fifth house of passion, and the fifth house rules over the sign of Leo. So Leo could be a top placement here in the birth chart between either of you, but also with the fifth house showing up here, this is about romance, creativity, and children. So there could definitely be children involved in this relationship dynamic, but it's also going to be a bit of like flirting, romantic gestures as well in this relationship. So it's about performance and entertainment. So there could be either party that is into entertaining. You could have that gift of singing, dancing, writing, something to do with entertaining. So that will be an energy that is huge here in this relationship. Lots of pleasure seeking, lots of humor and excitement in this relationship in 2023. Let's get more insight. What will take place in the relationship between you and them? What will happen? Yes, and you have here the Wands, 9 of Wands to be exact. So with the 9 of Wands showing up again, that wand energy is that fire energy. I do love that the wand energy laid naturally next to the 6 of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But specifically here, I do want to point out that the 9 of Wands is signifying respect and keeping boundaries. So although there is this flirting, there's this very strong attraction for this romantic energy in this relationship, there is going to be persistent, healthy boundaries that are in place. So just because this is someone that has a strong attraction for you, they're very romantically attracted to you. There are persistent boundaries taking place here on your end of the relationship, and they are very strong. And I can see here that you are keeping them in place. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What will take place? What will happen in 2023 between you and them? And you have here freedom. Wow, I love freedom showing up. And look how it laid naturally under the Six of Wands. Freedom. The energy of freedom that supports your sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So this is really about you personally and your personal relationship with yourself in 2023. Because your personal relationship does carry on to the relationship between you and this other person. It carries over. So while you are feeling very free and very limitless, you're not allowing this person to ruffle your feathers with their actions, with their ideals of how things should be, or with their expectations of you, or even with them feeling obligated to have access to you. You are not allowing it. You are feeling very free. You are understanding that there are limitless possibilities, and you yourself are very creative here in 2023. So group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful pile 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what will happen between you and them in 2023. What events will take place, what type of conversations, what type of energy will this relationship be vibing on. I'm going to give you clear insight on everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card that represents the Judge. I do want to point out, first off, that I am feeling that with the Judge energy, there's definitely going to be lots of discernment between you and this person. I feel like the discerning energy is more on your side. There's also going to be a bit of advocacy, right action, and compassion for this other person. And this energy is coming from your side, but as you do exude this energy and point your thoughts in this direction towards this person, they are feeling what you are feeling for them, and they are a bit softer here. Because you see, the Judge has an incredible, important job. You know, they work every waking hour of every day, helping to discern what is safe, true, and just. All right. So this is what the energy is about in the relationship. You are walking very clear-sighted when it comes to this person, understanding who they truly are and what they are giving without reacting to their every move. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What will take place between you and them in 2023? What will happen? And you have here the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles energy, that pentacle energy is earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo could be in the top placement of your birth chart. Sun, moon, or rising, seventh house of relationship, or the planet Venus. This pentacle energy, earth energy, also could be seen in their chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But I do want to point out that with the Six of Pentacle energy, this is about give and take energy, reciprocity energy, giving and receiving. And Spirit just gave us that insight seconds ago with how you're going to have more compassion towards this person, more discerning energy, not really just believing everything that they say, what comes out of their mouth, but you're discerning in a compassionate way and just understanding that, yes, this person does exaggerate a bit, but it's probably because, well, I don't know, and I'm okay with not knowing, so let me just keep moving forward. So yes, it's a give and take, reciprocity energy, and you'll see as you do resonate this energy, this person will receive that from you and give that back. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is taking place in this relationship in 2023, Spirit? You have here the mentor. So with the mentor energy, this is about passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So do you see this wonderful confirmation that Spirit just gave us seconds earlier on how you are really teaching this person and showing this person how to really just be true to themselves. And I'm telling you, their true nature is very warm and friendly. They just have their guard up quite a bit. They're very defensive, and it's not only with you, so do not take their energy personally. It's who they have practiced to become. But by you being yourself, your true self, that compassionate, loving, discerning, and of course, just because you are this way, they must not mistake that you are very strong. You are like a lion, and you do have persistent, healthy boundaries in place when it comes to this person. So this is just because you do have these character traits of softness, warmness, loving energy. This person cannot walk all over you, and they're going to truly understand this in 2023, because this is about being firm, but yet understanding, kind, and patient with yourself. If you have to let this person really just sit by themselves for a while to understand who they are, that is really what's needed when they're alone by themselves, forced to take a look in that mirror and see that reflection back. That is when they truly understand their ways and how they need to go about trying to change themselves. Let's get more insight. What will happen between you and this person in 2023? What's going to take place? Friendship. And I don't even know why I pulled from the exact same deck. I usually don't do that because I like to get a mix of energy, but this was just natural and normal. So with the energy of friendship, that supports your intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. I do love that this card is given to us here because of the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, giving and receiving nature, friendship. So this relationship is going to become even closer as a friendship, friendly vibes, the less, I want to say less judgmental of each other, because this Judge card did show up as your first card. So less judging energy between the both of you. What will happen in 2023 between you and them? You have here the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man energy, this is a clear message from Spirit that there's lots of wisdom and lots of self-sacrifice on your part. And that really just means the sacrifice where you are holding back your what you want to say. You're not reacting. You are being patient with this person, because I can see that they can push your buttons And also, it is definitely about seeing things from a different perspective. You see how on the Hanged Man, he's seeing the world upside down from a new perspective. And this is really what this relationship is going to be about between you and them, because as you evolve, as you grow, as you change, as you see things from a different perspective, and you will express these thoughts to this person, they will begin to see things from a different perspective as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What will happen between you and them in 2023? You have here the ascendant, the outlook. Oh my goodness, such strong confirmation here, the ascendant, the outlook. So with the ascendant, this is about a worldview, a mission statement, an expression. Fully expressive, I can tell you that in this relationship. This is about the outer self. This is about the body image. So I do feel like you're working on yourself fully in 2023. You're taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. And you are really looking good. So you're inspiring this person low key. They're not going to say it to you. They will say it like, hey, you look really good, but you are really looking good and nice and glowing in 2023. And they are just really surprised at this, how wonderful you do look, although you always look great, but just you're very focused this time in 2023 on yourself, on yourself. And so I do see you meeting other people as well. So relationships in general look really nice for you. And you give off a wonderful first impression to the people that you do come in close contact with in 2023. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What will take place between you and them in 2023? And you have here the King of Swords. So this is definitely about communication. Communication is key. It is top priority in this relationship in 2023. This King of Swords energy, air signs are represented here. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in the top placement of your birth chart. Sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or that seventh house of relationship, or in their birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But with the King of Swords, I am definitely seeing here that this relationship is going to be very intentional. So there's going to be a strong focus here in this relationship. But I can definitely see here that you are very strategic in how you approach this person, how you deal with this person, how you keep and maintain your boundaries, and how you communicate to this person. So it's very intentional here. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what will happen in 2023 between you and them. What sort of events will take place? What sort of conversations? What is the overall energy and a vibe of this relationship dynamic? I'm going to give to you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the Nectar card. And with the Nectar card being your first card, let's see the card of interest to you. I'm going to tell you, this relationship is going to be a bit relaxed, but a bit fixated as well. It's going to be glowing for sure. And there's just the glowing is going to be like a subtle illumination. I do want to point out something about Hindu mythology. that there is a miraculous substance in Hindu mythology known as the Amrit, Amrit, or nectar. And that contains infinite healing power. This golden nectar or sacred elixir is the drink of immortality, and it's like its sister substance, soma, which is known to activate like subtle intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. So if you get where I'm coming from with this relaxed vibe, energy between you and this person in 2023, because really, I just feel like this is where it's at. It's come to this place where this is really what's needed. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What will happen between you and them in 2023? What will happen? And you have here the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups energy, this is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or that seventh house of relationship. This could be in your birth placement or their birth chart placement as a confirmation here in this reading. But with the Six of Cups showing up, I can clearly see that this is really about a reunion, a connection, and a reunion of like forgiveness, of like seeing each other from the eyes of innocence, kind of like that there are imperfections and there are flaws between the both of you, but you are really seeing each other from the eyes of innocence and really trying to start anew here. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is taking place? What's happening in 2023 between you and them? And you have here the Destroyer. So with the Destroyer energy, this is about releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. And this is the energy that I am definitely picking up in association with the Nectar card. So thank you, Spirit. You're letting go all of those things that felt heavy, and you're bringing in more light, more sweet energy, a sweet fragrance in the air, because you know that how it has been going can just destroy the whole dynamic of what you want your life to be. And you're not about to let that happen. So you're just seeing things on a whole new perspective when it comes to this person. And by you seeing things on this bigger and different perspective, that is what is allowing this relationship to just evolve into something more relaxed, something more subtle, something more sweet. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening in 2023 between you and them? And you have here the Prince of Coins, also known as the Prince of Disc. That's Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Again, could be in those top placements of your birth chart or their birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But the Prince of Disc is a very positive card. It is definitely about having patience. It is also about news. It's about money news for you here in 2023. And it's about you actually being quite generous. I feel like you're keeping kind of secretive when it comes to this person about your money, because they can be a bit like, hey, can I have this or have that? They won't say it to you because I feel like you've given this person a lot in so many areas. Your energy, you shared with them a lot of things physically. But for you, there is wonderful money news in relationship to money. You are very different. You are still generous, but yet and still you're very quiet about your blessings. So let's just keep it like that. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is taking place in the relationship between you and them? Meaning you're quiet. You're not telling this person about your finances. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. You have here Cancer. So with Cancer, the doula showing up, This is about feeling sympathetic, compassionate energy about this relationship connection. Being more tender, being nocturnal, being more caring. So it's a more caring relationship, receptive on both parties' part. So it's also about being now a bit defensive, and the guards are still up in this relationship. The guards are up, but they're up in a healthy way. There's boundaries in place here on your part, and I believe that there's boundaries on that person's part too, because they are more sensitive and they understand their actions a lot better here in 2023. It's more family oriented. You're focused more on the family and not so much on self, each other. You're not focused on the individual. It's about the family and what's best for the family in 2023. Let's get more insight. What is happening in the relationship between you and them? You have here the 9 of coins. So with the 9 of coins energy, I love the 9 of coins showing up because this is about wishes coming true for you, material abundance, and good health. So Spirit did just give us that insight with the Prince of Disc showing up here. Thank you, Spirit, for that wonderful confirmation. So yes, the 9 of coins, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo as a confirmation here in this reading, seen in the top placements of your birth chart or even this person's birth chart. I do feel like you could share your wealth with this person, but not with them knowing about where the wealth is coming from. Like, for example, you may send this person a kind gift, like a check or something, or a money order, or a cashier's check with no name on it, just like a gift out of nowhere. And this person will probably call you and say, hey, you know, someone sent me like $2,500 and I don't know where it came from. You'll be like, oh, okay. And it's just because you don't want this person to know that you sent it, because they will be all over you like bees on honey, like bees make honey, like white on rice. This is just like an analogy. Like they will be all over you and you know that, but you have such a kind heart. I do feel like if it's not this person, you're going to be like this with someone that you are in relationship with, because you're kind, you're giving. It's someone family oriented or family related in some way that you're going to share this wealth with, but you're going to do it in that way, in a very secretive, kind of mysterious way, as seen here with this Cancer energy that did show up. Let's get more insight. Wow, thank you, Spirit. What will happen in the relationship between you and them? 7th chakra. So I love the 7th chakra showing up, and the number 7 could be very significant here in your birth date, birth year, or birth month. So with the 7th chakra, it could also be significant in this other person's birthday, birth month, or birth year. The 7th chakra here is the energy of the crown chakra. And it supports your feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of the larger whole. So this is really about you understanding and knowing that we are all connected. You are always connected to the whole, the universe, source energy. And you don't feel separated from this person, even if you are apart from them, because your heart, the true essence of who you are, love, the love energy of you is always connected with this person. And you are understanding this because you are allowing yourself to align with that higher power of source energy, that higher version of yourself. So it's just a really warm reading here about the relationship and connection. Lots of prosperity and abundance as well, and insight. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.